Good morning, everyone. It is Friday. Man, what a great way to end a week. Not only for myself having a profitable week, but also giving a shout out to a couple people just this morning. Guys, I ended up getting sent over a certificate from Alan, who actually passed all 5 of his 50K accounts through Take Profit. And not only a big shout out and congratulations to Alan for doing this and be consistent, but Alan has now been added to the private Zoom call that I do with all of these members every first and third Friday of the month, 100% free. Guys, this is my way of giving back for people who get to this level. I'll show you guys exactly what you need to do to get to this, to literally get on a Zoom call with me live to ask me any questions about my own personal trading career, what I'm doing to be successful. And what's also nice too is you can also get on and talk to these other people as well who've already been successful too, to hopefully just help your career grow even further. Now, you guys, this is the price action of just this morning, and some unbelievable performance has happened here on the 1 minute time frame. Now, I have this set on here with a setting that's a little bit more aggressive, having the MA filter turned off. Now, I wanted to turn it off to show you, yes, can you have more opportunities than just the MA filter turned on and actually just do this way? So let's take a look at this here for a second. You know, this is how I have people commenting all the time. Justin, I'm passing these 550K accounts. I'm making money. I'm making more money than I've ever done. But not only that, I love that comment, but more importantly, I want the consistency. I've never been more consistent in my trading career. Well, what are they doing? Guys, they're literally just doing this. They're taking these signals for their value and running it down, running up, running down, running up. You know, I have some people that take this a step, I don't want to say a step further, let's say a step back. And they are literally saying, Justin, could I just play this background color change? Red going short, green going long, red, and then long. Yes, take a look at price action. Short, long, short, long. Just doing that alone can literally produce results. Now, for me speaking, I want to wait until all my metrics are in line. Can you have this setting where you get the inverse overall trades like this and get this sell signal, sell signal? Yes, you can capitalize on that. What I want you guys to look out for is to do this. If you end up getting these signals in a counter trend overall that aren't automatically populated. Now, what do I mean automatically? If I put on the MA filter here, what is this going to do? It's going to take off these counter, but give you the best signals possible. This is how I trade, right? So how do I trade with this? Well, you guys, I like to have a 1-to-1 risk to reward on my profit targets from my stop loss to my profit target, or just go for 10 points. So one or the other. Let me blow this up down here to make this a bit easier for you guys to understand. Now, this is also going to show you if money, institutional money, if it's either flowing in or flowing out of the market, right? So if this is stepping down, that's when price is decreasing. If this is stepping up, that's when price is increasing. So what can you do with this? When you're getting a buy signal on these charts with that MA filter turned on, right? What I want you to do is something like this. This is your entry right at the white dot. What's so nice with these candles and how this is programmed is this will tell you exactly the entry. So right in this candle, what you want to do is you want to do buy market, right? Your stop loss is going to be right at the bottom of this candle. Your 1-to-1 risk to reward targets an area that's already predetermined based off of this price action to say this is how far you want to go. So for this example, this morning alone, this is 40 points. Well, what is 40 points? Well, I trade with 50K accounts over here with Take Profit, and I trade 5 micros per one. 5 micros trading just with one account is $400. The reason I like 5 micros is the math is super easy. You literally just put a 0 at the end of this length. So 400. Well, now you have 5 accounts. That's a $2,000 profit just right there alone. Okay, so then we have it come down. We don't take the inverse trade. We're just taking trending trades. Boom, another entry. How do you do this? Go ahead and do this. White dot, 1-to-1 risk to reward. Where'd it go? Right there. Stop loss, entry, take profit. Both of these trades had what? An exact entry, stop loss, and take profit. This is trading, you guys. Here we go. Play it up. There's another 30 points right there. We're going to say average of 30 points just to make it easier math, right? So that's 300. Well, what's 300 times 5? 1,500. So this is 2,000, 1,500. This is a $3,500 price action on your chart right here alone in front of you, just off of buy and sell signals alone. All right. So this is how I want you guys to look at your charts and use these metrics. Now, if you're someone that's like 1-to-1 risk to reward, right? If you take a 1-to-1 risk to reward, and I can tell you that this has about an 80 to 85% win rate, how do you adjust this to have close to a 90 to 95? I want you to take this length and I want you to have it, right? 40, I want you to go for 20. What happened with this? 1 minute later, instead of waiting maybe 7 minutes, 1 minute later you made 20 points or $200. With 5 accounts, that's 1,000. Take this, drop it down to 15. 15 points. 1 minute later. Okay? $150 times 5, $750. This is how I want you guys to be looking at your charts. If you have that movement 1-to-1 risk to reward plotted out, and that's the highest potential it can go, do we want to always be going for the max potential in all these trades? I would rather have the traders be like, you know what, I'm going to take 50% of that, get something, close out of the trade in profit, and then go on to the next one. When you get to your pro accounts over here with take profit, the trailing drawdown will follow you, okay? So when you're in profit, you need to be able to capitalize on these movements when you're in the green to close it out right away. So that is where that's so powerful. Now, another shout out that I want to give is actually every Tuesday and Thursday, Ron goes live using these metrics, going over every buy and sell signal that's populated so you guys can follow along. I asked him to shoot it over to me. I said, Ron, how are you actually doing for the whole month of April so far? And he shot it to me. He's done 8 trades live. This is his own personal performance. And he's done 8 wins, 0 losses so far. So this is his account right here. So transparency, not only with you guys seeing my accounts, this is Ron, this is an affiliate that I brought on with 20 plus years of coaching and trading experience, who's now leading a team every Tuesday and Thursday live. Not only with that, he also has educational classes on Wednesday and Sunday as well that he specifically said, Justin, I want to throw these in for free for all these members because I want to help them out even more. This is what I want to do for you guys for 2025. So, couple things. You know, these metrics are extremely powerful. This is all available for you guys. I'm telling you, lifetime access, never pay monthly service fees at all or anything for this. If you click this in the description of this video, you're going to get direct access to this. Now, this is lifetime. What I just stated about this member, Alan, who just passed his 550K accounts, let me describe this real quick. I'm a big fan of free, okay? But to get there, this is what you have to do. Super simple. On Take Profit, which is the prop firm accounts that I use, when you go to their website, there's going to be a promo code area. All you have to do is type in My Future Success in all caps. What is that going to do? It's not only going to give you the best discounts that you possibly can, but it's going to register your account. When you pass all 5 of your accounts, you're going to shoot me over a screenshot just like this, like Alan did. Customer's name just up to the right. This is his live accounts in Pro. I will take your email address, add it to my private Zoom call, and every first and third Friday, I will get on a Zoom call for an hour with all these individuals completely free. 100% my way of giving back. And this group is growing extremely quick. So this is something that I want you guys to take advantage of. Now, if you're someone, I literally have a call today, a one-on-one training. If you guys want to sit down with myself, the founder, and be like, hey, Justin, I want to sit down one-on-one, get a game plan together with you specifically. Awesome. We can do that. You know, when you're over here too, take a look at some of the 5-star ratings that have come through. You know, I can just keep scrolling and scrolling down on here of just so many people that have already seen a lot of success with this. So don't just take my word for it. You know I can show you my accounts. I know I can show you Ron's accounts, other people's accounts. But take a moment and actually dive through this. And, you know, over here, this is the live training session, you know, every Tuesday and Thursday. This is still going on right now, extended special, so you guys can still get this. Some of the member profits that are already seen. Again, take a look at the reviews over here. Don't just take my word for it. I am here in Ron to literally make this the best 2025 anyone has ever had for futures trading. If you are new to futures or if you've been trading futures for a long while, it's totally okay. We're here to help every individual become more and more successful. You guys know nothing's guaranteed. I and Ron are not legal financial advisors, and you can lose money. And of course, these videos are done for educational and entertainment purposes only. I have to say that. But you guys, even my own accounts here with Take Profit, I'll go for the week. I'll show you guys exactly how I'm sitting right now. I've taken 4 trades, 4 wins, 0 losses using these metrics, up $1,212 per account that I have. So you can do the math on that. And it's just been a really incredible week. So I'm excited to actually get back on here, take a weekend off, probably go play some golf with the family, and take the wife and daughter out, have an amazing time. My in-laws are actually back from England, so want to spend some quality time with them. But next week, get back on here and show you guys live positions, live trades, live everything, live transparency. But congratulations. You know, I really got to say congratulations to Alan. I'm excited to give a shout out to you. And Ron, thank you so much for providing such a great amount of education and just support for that trading group. Well done on yourself for actually 100% win rate for April so far. So if you guys have any questions, concerns, anything, please let me know down in the comments here or send me an email directly. Myself or Greg will get back to you. But please enjoy your weekend. I hope you guys are finding a lot of education in these videos and transparency and just positive vibes. I really want to be here for you guys for anything that you need. So take care. God bless. Have a great weekend.